Hi, everybody. It's Lori Mans with QualityMediaConsultants.com, where we help entrepreneurs and small business owners to get more clients, gain brand visibility, and grow revenue in less time than it would take them on their own. Thank you so much for watching and joining me today. I want to talk to you about something that's very important as a business owner and entrepreneur. So, if you have your own business, or you are a partner in a business, or you are a principal in a business, and you have an important role, then chances are you're going to need to make some decisions. And when you make those decisions, you're going to need to feel confident and comfortable about the decisions that you make. And I don't know about you, but sometimes as an entrepreneur, it gets hard to make decisions, and you wonder, am I making the right decision? Am I doing the right thing here? Am I going to regret this? Am I going to wonder about it in the future? And so, as an entrepreneur in business for 7 years now, I've had some experiences that have taught me how to make great decisions. And so I want to share with you the process that I go through now that I am on the other side of making some bad decisions, and what I learned. And so I'm going to share with you 3 tips today. And the first tip is, when you are ready to make great decisions, and in order to make these great decisions, you've got to follow this process, and I promise you it will work. So let's do tip number 1, and that is, you have to review what worked and what didn't work. You've got to review what worked well and what didn't work so well. So what were your successes? What were your failures? And, where did you excel? Where did you just flawlessly and simply and famously execute very well? What did you do? What process and what steps did you follow? Go back and look at that. So review what you did in the past and go back and look at where you did great. Okay? And then the other thing you have to review is where you messed up. You got to review where you didn't win. What was that failure about? Why did you make that mistake? Did you ignore the signs? Did you ignore the signals? Were you trying something new? Were you revamping something old that you shouldn't have even touched? What did you do and why did you fail? Why did you make that mistake and why did you make that boo-boo? Think about that. Go back and review, reflect upon it, and then come up with some type of intelligence that's going to clue you in as to what happened in each of those scenarios. The good and the bad. You've got to know how you got to either one of those areas. Okay, so review what worked and what didn't work is step number 1 into making great decisions for your business. So step number 2 is you have to decipher what is priority. You have to figure out exactly what is priority for your brand and your business moving forward. And if you don't have a sense of discernment about what is really critical at a certain point in time in your business, then you're going to run into problems because you're going to be wasting time and you're not going to be focused. So you have to decipher based upon your goals, based upon your 3-year plan, your 5-year plan, your 10-year plan, where do you want to be? Where do you see yourself in those time frames? And you've got to decipher what's most important. What is priority and what do you need to be focusing on right now? Okay, so that's number 2. And number 3, finally, in terms of making great decisions for your brand and your business, you have got to simply decide. You cannot waffle. You cannot hem and haw over a decision. You can't go back and forth. Some people get on the fence about a decision and they take forever and ever and a day to make it. You've got to be quick and decisive and ready to take action. So whatever it is, go with it. You could fail or you could win. But either way, you're going to need to make a decision and not waffle back and forth and not waste time, because there's nothing worse than losing an opportunity or losing something great because you took too long to make a decision. So That's it. You've got to decide, and decide quickly. Go with your gut and go with the best thing for your brand and your business at the time. And then, you know what? Let the chips fall where they may. Either way, you're going to learn from it, but you've got to be willing to go ahead and decide and make that decision and stick to your guns. Okay, so those are my tips for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. Of course, you can always connect with me at qualitymediaconsultants.com, where we will help you to get more clients, and we'll help you if you're struggling with your revenue. We'll help you to get there in less time than it would take you on your own. Connect with me all over the internet. I'm at Miss Quality Media. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.